Okay, hello YouTube. This is Natalie, and I got my auto ship for the Marquis. So the original auto ship, you got the new Marquis machine, which I absolutely love. This machine. It is so easy to use. It's my go-to. You also got this nice magnetic sheet. I gotta find a binder or something for these. I haven't even, to be honest, looked. But you got all these dies. You also got a little sleeve with 2 stamp sets, and this was the original Today's Special that they had. And you've got, oops, right this way, like birthday boy, birthday girl, and like these stamp sets here. And then you also got 2 embossing folders in the original set. So then we've already had 1 auto ship so far. And we got this, you got the magnetic sheet, you got like this cool, and then these things for all the auto ships should be able to interchange, but you got like Thinking of You and With Love. And then we also got like a little bird to put together, and the little branches, and hold on one second, hold on. Okay. I got the little, I love that they put these little project sheets. So for the first one with the Marquis, like you could make cards like this, essentially, is what it boils down to. So that was really neat. I liked that. And then this one, because I want to show you the bird. I just love the bird. Bird's my favorite. I love birds. And so you could essentially make cards like that with this one. And yeah, like these pieces, you can interchange them with the future sets. So then in this set, we also got the 2 embossing folders. And I like these. I have embossing folders, I never use them, but I like these because the center is clear so that you can put stuff in it and you're not covering the embossing folder. The ones that, there are certain ones that are full page embossing folders that I'm okay with, but some of them it's like, you're going to be covering everything. Why do you want to do that? And you got this stamp set. It's like all over the page. And then you also got this stamp set. So we just got another auto ship in, and this is the month of August. And I'm going to show you what I got. So this one I was really excited about because it dealt with babies, and I have like nothing in my stash to make baby cards. I've had to make some very creative baby cards in the past because I've had nothing. So these are the die sets, and like I said, these interchange, so you can pop them out and use them in the other frame. This was just really cool stars. You get your magnetic sheet. This one feels really heavy. And then you get your little envelope for the stamps. You always get a new plate system for the Marquis, which is nice. These are the embossing folders. So it's like birthday and like baby. So you got the balloons, which could be baby. And then you got this really cool one with stars. And then these are the stamp sets. So congratulations. Happy birthday. And best wishes, you did it. Let's celebrate. Celebration. Welcome, little one. I've even made baby albums. I don't really have baby stuff. It's just difficult. It's got, oh baby, twinkle, twinkle, little star, on your retirement, new baby, graduation, and happy birthday to you. And then a little graduation cap and a cupcake. And then the sheet to like show you what you can do. Which I totally and completely appreciate this. So reach for the stars and hip hip hooray are the words that we got. Then you can do a banner. You can cut out the cap. They've got some stars, this thing I thought was really cool is because they have the package and then the bow, but the die cuts it all out. So you're not like fussy cutting or doing weird stuff. And then they got the balloon. So I love this set. I think there's all but like one I'm getting, I think. Or I'm getting all of these. I don't know. I have a lot of auto ships going out right now. Some I'm getting all of them and some I'm not. I'm sorry. So we're going to make a card with the new stuff and go from there. Okay, so for this card, I got some black cardstock I want to use for a base. I think this paper is from Stampin' Up. It's really cute. I'm going to do a birthday card because right now I don't have many people I know who are going to have a baby. I know of one person, but she's far off right now. She's having a little girl, so I would rather get like little girl kind of stuff. So let's cut out the base for the card first. So 5 1/4. Wait. Just gonna score it 5 1/2. I'm gonna do a top folding one, and then I always fold in like this. I got this black paper from Michael's, I believe, and I really like it. It's super thick. It's like a really nice card base. Okay, so we got our card base. Let's pull out our dies and such and kind of figure out what we're gonna do. I'm going to do a birthday card because I think that'd be fun. Oh. I think... I was going to use an embossing folder. Like I'm thinking right now, I was going to use the embossing folder and it's going to have to be like a fat card like this, I think. Yeah. Because of that. Like this, and then we got Hip Hip Hooray, so he's got, oh man. Like this. Alright, so it's gonna look, alright, something like that. I wanted to use an embossing folder, but I guess I still can, because I do want to use, this is long enough, yeah. I want to use this for the background because it's going to be a birthday card. So let's cut this down to size. Oh, okay. Let me get my cutter again. So it's 5 1/2 across, and I'm going to do about 5 1/4. Okay. And then it's 4th by... I measure this every time. 4 1/4, so we're going to do 4 this way. Okay. This, I know I should have done, it's a little off. Anyway, so I've got this, and then the embossing folder, I don't think it's going to matter. So what I'm going to do is cut down a piece of this to get what I need. So I did 5 1/4, and I really want to make it kind of smaller, so we're just going to kind of play with this and see if it works out. So I'm going to do 4 3/4. Four. So I'm going to do 3 3/4 and see what comes up. Let's see how that looks. I want it a little bit smaller. Let me see. Yeah, we can definitely make this a bit smaller. So let's do 4 1/2 by 3 1/2. Alright, so yeah, you really can't tell that it numbers, but I like that you can see the background a little bit more. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to take the embossing folder, and we're going to have to play around with it a little bit just to make sure that it's going to, first of all, be straight, and second of all, let's see, let's put it right there. See, looks a little crooked. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. Taking out the Marquis, one of my favorite die cutting machines. Some WD-40 for that. How fun. Oh my goodness, I love this. I'm going to have something like this, which is a lot going on, but I don't mind it. I really, really don't. And then I think I'm going to take the black card. That's what we're going to do. Scrap of the black. We got the hip hip hooray. And where'd the other piece go? Let's put this together. And I don't think this is my low tack tape, even though low tack tape is not low tack. I have a bunch of washi tapes, but I think they got really old and they don't work anymore. So, I mean, even when I do the hand trick, it doesn't. It's an issue. And this could also be for, like a congratulations card too. But we're gonna make it birthday. Well, cut out good as always. I'm probably going to save some of these little bitty stars for the card. I think maybe. Let's weed this out really quick. So that is, I just love it. I think it's so pretty. Okay, we did that out. Got this. We got this going on in the front, and I like it. I also like how this black part like sticks out. So let's attach this, and then we'll decorate the inside, because the inside's going to be the birthday message, because there's just a lot going on the front of this card. So let's put some glue. On here. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is glue this part. I think we're just going to glue, or put glue on this circle part here. Some of the letters, just so it sticks down pretty good. I I really am glad I got the auto ships on these. These are just, I like Diamond Press because they're just like, they have a lot of stamps and stuff that will thin out or fill up your collection, so you have the basics. So it's nice to not have the basics, that's fun too, but you know, you do need the basics. So I'm gonna fit this right in that circle that was embossed. Gotta come over just a smidgen. Moved a little bit. And up a bit. Yeah, that's perfect right there. And I'm gonna pop this guy up. Yeah, that looked good. I had some of these that were open. We'll find them later. These are so tiny for this little project here. And this would be a really great masculine card too, which I thoroughly enjoy about this set. It's not, real feminine. You could really do a lot with this particular collection here. I like it. Alright, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get these pieces off. Make sure it's the right way. And then we're going to just put that there. That looks really pretty. Okay, so then on the inside, oh my gosh, these little back things, I don't care how well I clean them up, I find them everywhere. I find them in my bed, I find them everywhere. Everywhere! Alright, so then we gotta do the inside. I guess we're gonna do some birthday kind of thing on the inside. So I think what I'm going to do is have some gold paper. Do the gold paper, and then I have some white paper for stamping. Not this one. This one. So I want some white paper, because you got to be able to write. And it also mirrors back to the white on here. And then if I knew, like, okay, let's say I knew this was for a specific person who was turning 20, I could cut out the 20 and make a really cute card that way. I'm trying to think if anybody's birthday is coming up. It's my brother's birthday in September, but we don't talk, so not gonna happen. But yeah, so you could fussy cut and make it really cute, but I don't know anybody off the top of my head that's having a birthday in September, so yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna the stamps over here. All right, let's cut these pieces out first before I get all excited about stamping. Stamping's how I got into card making. It's like the gateway drug, right? You do start that stamping, and the next thing you know, you are on the path of craft hoarding. But I love it. I love crafting. Alright, so we got this, and we got this, which actually is going to go like this. Alright, so let's figure out what we're going to put in the inside, because this is a birthday card. So we got some really cool, we got happy birthday to you, which is cute. Or happy birthday So I got 2 happy birthdays to work with, and I kind of like how this one fills out the white space a little bit better. And I think I have gold embossing powder, so I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to stamp with some gold embossing powder and do this really, really fancy. I'm going to go get my stuff. My stamping positioner because I just want to make sure this is really, really straight. And it's a piece of white card, so if I screw up, it's not the end of the world. But you know, it says happy birthday, which I think is cute. Little nursing trick. So when you're a nurse, you don't want to touch things without your gloves. So you use your fingers a lot to measure and to give you a general idea what's going on. So later on you can chart what's going on and what you're doing. Got this stuff from EK Tools. I don't know if I like it. I kind of like, I've used the bag ones and I kind of like that one better. But this stuff's supposed to prevent the embossing powder from getting where it's not supposed to. And we just got our Versamark watermark ink. So watermark stamping pad is what it calls. And since this is a newer stamp, I might have to do it twice. Although I've never had problems with stamping up stuff. So, I mean stamping up. Diamond press. Diamond press this stuff. So I'm gonna make sure that's good. I'm gonna do it one more time. So since starting my job, I am totally and completely out of the craft loop. I missed the binders that Diamond Press was selling for this collection to like put the stuff away, which I would have thoroughly enjoyed having. And then I've just been missing out on a lot because I'm working and then I get home and I'm so tired. I want to do stuff that I don't need to think about. And so, yeah. Missing out on the craft community right now, what's new and what's going on and new techniques and stuff. And oof. Well, for whatever reason, it did not adhere good. Like it didn't stick well. So I'm going to fix that, no worries. I'm not concerned. And if I don't fix it, well, then we just start over. Oh shoot, I do that every time. I don't know. Okay. Let me just heat emboss this really quick. Alright, so I'm got it heat embossed. That's one thing I like about these stamp positioners. So this got messed up, so I'm gonna do, and in theory, but now the paper's warped, so this is something to consider, but in theory you should be able to re-stamp this up. Okay, in theory you should be able to re-stamp it up and then stick it back down. So let's see if it works. And I'm just using Wow embossing powder, metallic gold rich regular it's called. I love their embossing powder. I used one brand before. Okay, so you see, it did it. Other than this happy part here. For whatever reason, that is not grabbing. I have to do this 3 times. Is that even... It's not even that straight. So, oh well. I'll try it one more time, and then if it doesn't go, we're gonna do something different. Oh, this doesn't look like it's up high enough. Shoot. Oh, that looks better. I hope I didn't screw anything up. Just really pressed into that. Let's see if this works now. See, it screwed it up. All right, let's do something different. I mean, okay. Let's try this again. It's kind of a bummer. I really like the gold though, so I think I'm gonna still try to do the gold. I just think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me clean this embossing powder up because it's just gonna get everywhere. That's the only thing I don't like about the stamping yet. Is that the embossing powder, to get it on there, it's not going to come off very easily. I'm going to have to take it to the sink. Shoot, what am I doing? Let's try this again because I really like the gold embossing powder. I could do black, but I feel like there's a lot of black on the front of the card. And I want to make sure that I get it. So, let's try this again. And I really should wipe this down, do all this stuff, but I'm not. I'm just gonna pray that that's good. I'm just going to really press this down. Really press it down in hopes that it will adhere and do what it needs to do. Because I don't want to be doing this 4 more times. Just want to get this card together. Yay! think it's very much in the, oh sorry, it's not very much in the center. It's way over here. Yeah, so I will put some balloons or something to mask that because I don't want to do this one more time. So we're just going to go with it. We're going to put it up on here. Yeah, that looks nice though. Don't think, sorry, I keep bumping you. I don't think the bee is fully cured, so I'm gonna do it some more. See, this paper gets really warped. I haven't found like a really good paper that doesn't get that warped. And it's also not sticking. I don't know why. Not really. Another tip for this. Nope, that's not it. Where are my tips? Alright, I know that this Barely Glue came with another tip. Where is said other tip? I don't know. I'm going to put more glue on here. I'm missing my pin now. Is it like... There it is. I'm always fighting with this. But so far, I actually do like it better than the... art glitter glue, because that stuff will just get old and then you couldn't use it. Let's try again to stick this down. Let me put, okay, so we got to fix the one side because it's kind of wonky, which is okay. And I think, so we have some black stars in this mess over here that I have saved. So I'm going to take some of those. Okay, I'm going to keep those one. And then what's cool in the die set, you got some stars. So I'm going to cut out a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. Good, I didn't cut my nails yet today. So we're going to cut these out. Make sure I'm green. All right. We got some of the stars cut out. Oh, I put that one on wrong. Why didn't that work? Because I put it on wrong. Come out like butter. Cut this out the right way. I don't know where the piece went. Alright, so we're going to try to camouflage that it didn't do it right. Or I didn't do it right. So, I can do like... And you always want to do things in odd numbers, just remember that. As much as possible. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Kind of just a little to camouflage it just enough so I don't feel like, oh my god, that looks really bad. You also want to make sure you have a place to write, you know, your name. So. Maybe this guy up here so it's an odd number. Like that. So just a little bit. I put the heavier stuff on this side so you kind of camouflage the fact that it's not straight. And we're just going to put some glue on here. And attach it. And voila, you have a really cute card. And I like this set a lot. A lot of texture, a lot of dimension. Really, really cute.